And there we go. Cool. So on this, pop, voila. So now I'll have boat chat. Yeah. Hello everybody. Well, it's a chill stream today. I will be sitting. The music is a bit loud on my side. So now I see this, I see that. Let's do a sound check. Testing. Hello. Yeah, it's good enough. Cool. Do I need you? No, I don't think so. I can minimize this. Can bring that up. Voila. And there we go. I think I'm good. Let's do some. No, my mouse needs here. Let's turn on this. The mouse battery is low. Wonderful. Like we needed that, right? Let's bring some more context. We'll get there. CB, are you present? Did I type? I don't. What is happening? My mouse look like very oh. Doesn't want to detect my keyboard. Some reason I don't see my keyboard. Let's add the keyboard. Yeah, please connect. You should be able to connect. Why are you not connecting? Oh, is it on? Or maybe it's... Is it? Oh, does the back like... Do I have battery issue this morning? It looks like it. Oh no! The mouse and the keyboard. That's wonderful. What should I do? So I think I'll find a way. Cable management. So that's USB-C, USB-C to USB-C, so we could use this. There it is. Come on this or on that. Plug it here. Boom. Okay. Oops. Now. Where is it? We'll get there. So now, okay. Fun. There's always something when you start streaming. It's always... There's always something. I don't like that. There's a glass of water in the middle of the way. Great. Okay. Boom. Bada boom. So now we have this. Excellent. I did put it on Discord. I will try to get better at Discord stuff, right? Okay. The mouse power is low. Yeah, I know. I just plugged it. Okay, so now I was checking if CB was present. Hello, buddy. Great. Ooh. Is everything working? And the sound is working. Cool. I was watching earlier this week Jeffrey Fritz, C# Fritz, and he was having trouble with his sound and was I won't count. I didn't start the monitoring. Well, let's do that now. Oops. Yeah, Frankie landed. Yeah. But it won't count.
Yay!
Oh, do I have like a...
Yay!
I landed. You see that? 90. But it won't count because the stream was not started. Oh. Great. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Really need to start
Bonjour.
talking
Hi.
lunch on Friday. I'm just starting. I was having trouble this morning.
Bonjour. Hi. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you, Surly Dev. Yeah, like mouse and keyboard. Keyboard was dead, so I had to plug it. Plug it. And then the mouse was kind of like popping. Battery low. So did that. And also I need to find a way. I think I figured it out now. If I want to stream right now, I'm streaming both now on Twitch and YouTube, right? It should, yeah. There it is. But to do that, I need first to create the stream here, and after that, I go on OBS and I can start streaming. Or there's a configuration I'm missing. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a configuration. How was your week, buddy? Mine was a mix of like it's going slow and fast at the same time. I don't know. This week was not weird, but yeah, it was slow and fast at the same time. We'll be working on 2D6 Dungeon app today. Very that's my chill moment of the day. Busy up and down, yeah. Slow and fast is good. As exactly right. Well, happy birthday to your mom. So, what do you think? Should we start? Let's get started. So, I won't play the intro today, or should I? I have a good intro. Let's play it. See you on the other side. Bonjour, hi, welcome to Behind My Cloud. I'm Frank Boucher, and today we'll have a lot of fun, I think, because we're working on 2D6 Dungeon app. Last stream we did... Oh, wait a second.
Previously on Frank's channel.
Yeah, previously on Frank's channel on Behind My Cloud, we work on 2D6, making a big progress. Now we are able to add new room to the map, but there's still plenty of issues, so we'll be working on that. So I hope you slept well. Not like Surly Dev saying that he was having trouble just before the stream. We were chatting, and yeah, so if you're interested, welcome. It's a very casual stream. I stream every Friday, or I try to every Friday at 9 a.m. EST. I don't know where it is, what time it is elsewhere, but like it's a morning for me.
Bonjour. Hi.
It's a friendly chat, friendly stream where we just like experiment and try stuff we don't know. That's not casual. Pay attention. Yeah, but like I was just want to finish my intro. Attention. Time to start a stream. Cloud are cools. Yes, it is. And Serdidev is already in the stream, having fun with me. Where is that coming from? This thing. Oh, and I'm like, this side is missing some cloud. Like this. That's better. Let's fix the shadow. This. I'm sitting today. Like, yeah, this is still very, but it is in my face. So why? I cannot move it down more than that. I think we'll have to do it. We'll have to do with that little, or maybe I should stand again. I wanted to sit today. Yeah. Can we see my screen? Yeah, so we still have that thing here, that shadow there. Maybe I should stand and we'll solve many issues. Should I do that? Like I'm doing the shadow, that's the problem. Because my lights are like... The problem is usually that light over there. There's a light over there, and it's usually fixing this. But I cannot do much with it. Maybe like this. How is that? Not really, yeah? That should fix the problem. There it is. Just put the light right beside me. So, no more shadows. There it is. Wonderful. Yay. Yay. So yeah, so today I'm planning to work on 2D6 Dungeon app. I want to share with you the work I did offline, and we get started. Does it sound like a good plan? Does it sound like a good plan? And my t-shirt is like rolling up. That's not cool. So what I did off stream is I created a few... oh, my mouse is acting weird. Maybe it was the low battery stuff. I don't know. I love that mouse. Is the MX Master 3 from Logitech. So I could connect to 3 different devices. But I think sometime like from Linux and 2 different devices, I think sometime like not a glitch, but like it goes super fast when I scroll, kind of like scroll 3 times instead of 1. So yeah, so what I did is I created a bunch of issues based on the note we had. So we're still I'm still using that dashboard, planner board. So I created a bunch of like, we did create a bunch of notes, kind of like to-dos and stuff like that. So I kind of had more of those, create them as a proper issue so we could see them here. I'm in the way. Right. Get out of there. Get out of there. There it is. So, and one of the things I wanted to have like a proper or a better feeling at the beginning was getting a little bit more data. So I created like, okay, let's import large room, medium room, small room, and like in fact create more like all the data we need for level 1. And the way I structure it, let's open that in a new tab. I created a sub issue, and I will do that. And those 3, I already did it off stream because I had some data and I wanted to know, like, can I use that? Like, is it good enough before like saying on the stream, yeah, let's do that, and discover that it's not working. I'm very, very pleased to that. And that was big thanks to Jamie Halford. Not sure I'm saying your name correctly, but Jamie Halford, thank you a lot. Share with me a spreadsheet where I had like a lot of data in. So I'm using that. And of course, like what he did was putting it in the way he's building also like a 2d6. The 2d6 community, Toby, like created a nice community, so everybody's very excited about the game and stuff like that. Everybody's doing stuff, so I'm not the only one. So like he had data and he shared it with me, so that's very nice. But like obviously the format is just a little bit different. Most of it is like a perfect match, but like there's some little changes, so I had to do that. So I did that as an experiment, but we still have ton of data to import. But today I didn't want to work necessarily on that. Hey Game Lord, hello, welcome. How was your week, buddy? So yeah, big thanks to Jamie for the data. So I started work on that. I think we could do a stream about that, but I think before that maybe like I want a better structure in the code, I think, if it makes sense. And like a better vision on where it's going. I was watching earlier this week stream. I have only Captain. What was his name again? The Captain Coder. Let's reset to yesterday. I will just cut. So like he's not playing anything. So Captain Coder. Love his stream, and he's building a dungeon crawler engine. Super interesting. But earlier this week it was also playing Pool of Radiance, and Pool of Radiance is one of my favorite game ever. It's a very old Dungeon and Dragon game. Back when it was SSI, and I played that on my Commodore 64. In fact, I learned English. Like, it's not true, but like I was not speaking English like at all, and I was like playing with like a dictionary and like searching every word. Like, what's this thing? Oh, cool! Like it's, you know, yeah, like rusty sword. It's rusty, and then like you look. Oh, okay, I understand now. Anyway, so I was playing that, and it was talking about the books for architecting, or like for game architecture and stuff like that. So asking that, he shared with me, but that's a brick, so I'm not sure we'll read everything. But and like it was not cheap either, but like, you know, makes sense if like it's a very big book of technical stuff, I'm assuming, with a lot of diagram and things. But anyway, so because the more I build 2d6 dungeon app, the more I realized that an app in a game is very different. So yeah, all that just to say, before I import too much data, I think I want a little bit more structure. That said, maybe it's better if the data is really kind of like one-on-one, like matching 100% the books. So if there's change in the books, it will be easier to maintain. Like if I change too much the structure to make it more like a database instead of like table for humans, I think we'll maybe have an issue with that, because then like every time there's an update in the books, or like there's an expansion or something like that, we'll have to do some work instead of just importing the data in, right? So I think I will keep the data as much as straight as possible, but then I want some, maybe a mechanism that will be like matching. I don't know, like we'll have to think about that. And but right now we'll focus with what we have right now. I think it's a good start. So anyway, so I did that. I will share that with you, like where it is in the code. And I wasn't sure, like for those one, right? They're done. So right now I put them in pending, but I wasn't sure, should I put them as closed because they're done, but they are, like I wasn't sure where to put that issue. Like if for me, like someone is jumping, and like I put it a milestone. So now like I want in the milestone was some stuff defined. So I will be working with like, this is a milestone, and I should have a date. Maybe not, but you know, so like people know what's coming in. But maybe I should put that in, or closing that, and it's pending. But if I close that, whoop, just 1 second. I need to take this. How do I mute myself? I think here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so my muting stuff did work. I wasn't sure. That was the wife calling. So yeah, so I'm not sure, because if I close that, I'm guessing here, it will go into done. And until, or maybe I change this, and instead of pending, I say like next, vnext or something like that. At the same time, I don't know. I also want to implement a vnext version. So like now we'll be pushing stuff. So like if people want to try the next version, that the one that we're working on, when a feature is completed, I want to push it in vnext. So in the issue I put that we can work on, let's go back in the issues. So it was like importing data. So I did that, all the rooms. I think we'll have more stuff. The treasure search and stuff like that. Like there's many tables that I think will be required, but for now I think we're good to kind of like, you know, go. One thing I think I want to work today is like the current room should be a different color, right? Because now, like, did I put the screenshot? I didn't. Right now, like every room has the same kind of like background. And I think it would be cool if we could know that the active room, I don't know, like maybe it's slightly blue or something like that. Or like, I don't know, yellow, orange, whatever. We pick a color, and like, I think that will be interesting. Like that will help. So I think I want to work on that today, or we can work on that today. Another thing will be to, like when I was importing the stuff, I discovered that there was like the start dungeon level. It was not like, I think we miss, I mentioned that in the last stream, where I think I'm missing some kind of 2d6 engine. The logic is, what's the word? Spread a little bit everywhere. Not everywhere, like there's a big concentration of the logic, the 2d6 logic that is inside game turn. or game turn. So I wonder, should I move it there instead of like being like in different pages and stuff? So I think it would be good, but then I need to change a lot. I was planning to rename preview to DTO, but earlier this week I spoke with someone else at work and said, yeah, don't use DTO. So I don't know. Maybe preview is not a good name. Maybe we need like a name. The preview for me was because some object, when they are saved in the database, I keep like 4 or 5 columns, and after that, like it's the object that is serialized in the last column. So I did that on purpose because like every classes was really evolving, changing. So like to avoid having to always change the database and things like that, I thought it could be like a workaround. So like the proper object and the object when you read it out from the database are different. So that's why I called it preview. Like it's not like the full object. You only have the 4 column with that serialized object. So maybe preview, maybe, I don't know. We need to find and DTO was for data transfer object, I think. I forgot what's the acronym for DTO. I'm so bad with the acronyms. But yeah, so I thought initially that could be a good idea. And someone else for another project completely was like, I'm not sure if. So I'm not sure anymore. Like, I think preview is not a good word. Okay, data transfer up. Yeah, cool. Thanks. But yeah, so not sure if I want to use that or not. Anyway, code refactoring. Obviously, there's a little like in code refactoring. I think there was some stuff about the parameter name right now. Like some start with like capital letter, lowercase, uppercase, and stuff like that. So I kind of like grouped that all into the refactoring. Like again, like I did subtask here. So I think this will have to think. And yeah, maybe I should start a discussion. Do I have? Oh yeah, I have discussion here. Maybe I should open a discussion though. There's not a lot of activity in this repo, so maybe not. Issue. So yeah, so right now there's 2 sets of, and maybe we'll have to work on that today. That was the next thing I want to work, right? That was in the title of the stream. If I didn't do any mistake, it's supposed to be we're improving the map. So I want to connect, when we had a room, I want to connect the room to the 2 rooms together. And right now we have 2 ways to identify the direction. I have the NSWE for, and I have like a proper enum. So I think I want to use just the enum, so the code is clear, if that makes sense. And Blazor X, I'm keeping it here, but because I thought it was a very cool project, and I did experiment with it, but I think the beauty of that was that instead of like having a portion of the logic that was JavaScript, everything could be C#. But Blazor X project, it's a really cool project. And we did an episode about it on Open at Microsoft. Like you just go like this and you have Canva and everything is in C#. So I really, really, really like that. But I forgot what was the issue. I think this is set for like a more active like game, and 2D6 dungeon game, like the visual is very static, right? It's a map, it's kind of an app. So I'm not sure this is the good thing. And also if we port the game to be mobile, yeah, so like that's why I'm still not sure. I should have put my thoughts when I did my test. So I think I have a branch, if I'm not mistaken about that. So I need to go back in my branch, run it again, and like maybe put some thoughts back into the work item to see where we are and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm talking a lot today. Okay, so let's have a look to the code, right? I'll show you. Oh yeah, and I did change a little bit the GitHub repo. So if we go back to the main repo, I can close a few things here. No. Okay. So I changed here the UI, so now we can see we have 2 rooms. So see like how they all like both white. So I think we should have like a different color, so you know in which room you are, and like the description that is here, like what is what. Yeah, there's tons of stuff to work on, right? But I think that would be a big improvement, and we need to connect those two so we could really navigate. Because when I'm in, let's say I'm in the lobby, right, and I'm going back to, or let's say I'm in here, I want to go back in the lobby to explore that one, like going east. But like when I go to the south door, I don't want to create a new room. I should just like switch to here. But before I can do that, I need to connect those two. So there was kind of a mechanism inside of the code that was kind of a placeholder, and I didn't use it yet. So I think we'll have to work on that. And I think that's what I want to work today, plus the color stuff. The color stuff, I think it will be easy. Famous word, right? And now it's every time like I start the stream, because I kind of like go down and then like here I'm moving things around and stuff, I'm always like, yeah, I'm comfortable. And after a little while, I get back to my regular temperature, and it's cold here, so that's better. Okay. I was feeling like I'm rolling on something. Okay, so yeah, I changed this. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the code. Just quickly before we start, I want to show you what I did. If we go in database, we have some scripts. So right now I only did the data SQL. So that's for my SQL. I didn't do it this one. Like it's a little bit different, but since I'm kind of like always using my SQL, I will do that. I think eventually we want to do this, or maybe eventually I should have the data in like in pure CSV file and having something that generate those SQL script. That could be cool also. So we could just have like pure CSV file, easier to maintain than like those things. I think that could be cool. Oh, maybe like One Lion was working on something like that, right? Maybe I should have a look to his project. Okay, so we have the starting armor, we have the starting scroll, we have the starting potion. I think I need more potion. I'm not sure. Oh no, I think it's like that's what you have. And then like the body search, see, like that's, I'm pretty sure we'll have to have more column there. And like there's plenty of tables that we'll need. But then what I did is, what? That's not the last version. Am I not? Oh, did I work on my Windows PC? Oh, look like I don't have the last version. Look like I don't have the last version. Why? Why are you not doing what I want? I will have to reinstall, I think. Come on. Why are you not showing petrol? Well, because I work in here? Okay, I update this one. So I'm guessing it's here. 2 comments ahead. And here. Okay, so I'm working in the data. Okay, so let's, oh yeah, I think I kept it so I could do it with you. I'll work on that during the weekend. So let's bring the data here. Yeah, because I didn't know what to do with the issue and the stuff. So yeah, more rooms. So now if we go back to the code, if I reopen that, there it is. I have more stuff. So now I have a lot more of like small room, regular room, like a lot more, and like large room, right? So now if I play, when I roll, I will have like more data available. And I think I fixed, did I? I think I did fix. Let's quickly look. Did I change some in game turn? Yeah, in game turn, I also change, this is small, let's put, in game turn, I did remove, before I was kind of hard coding the output of like the, whatever I was rolling, I was kind of like behind the scenes saying, oh, like it's those definition to just like always find the 3-4, data I had, but now I removed that, so like I'm using the proper one. So that should be done, and it was done here. So okay, so we're ready to push that. I think I want to push it. That's a little bit big, buddy. I think I want to push that into VNext though. Right? Should put that star pull request to VNext. Sam. Do that. Let's view it on GitHub. So let's document that a little bit so we could know. So project is 2D6 Dungeon app. So I think if I squash and merge, So what happened to our board? Okay, cool. They are still pending. And the issues, they're still there, right? Yeah. Can I close that? But if I close it, what will happen? See, they are done. So maybe I need to say in VNext. I don't know. What would you do, chat? Also, it's been a while, so let's drop. So fix with PR68. Now in VNext. Is there a way to specify a branch? Those are just... Can I specify a branch? References. / command. So I'm guessing I will just do like VNext. Who landed? Who landed? The real Surly bot. Yeah. Digital friends are landing. Excellent. Yeah, so let's do this. Fix with PR, blah, 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 blah. Though the problem was that the branch was at this level. So I think I will have, even though I didn't create all the data for level 1, I think I will have to close it for now because it was not specific enough. Right? So now I will let's change that for room data. No. Oh, save. Cool. So now I will be able to save it. Just do this. So now it's in VNext. Yeah, cool. Right. So now all that has been moved to done, though it is not done. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's not. I thought pending was, or maybe I should have like a VNext column and I put that in VNext. Can I add that? Let's make it pink. It should be here. And if I do this, and this. So they are close, but they are in VNext. Right? If I refresh this, yeah, We still have only 8 compared to 11 before. Or I thought it was 12. Did we close on? Oh yeah, we closed the. Yeah, that's where was the other one? It was like create. Import, large, import. Create room data for level 1. There it is. Cool. So now it's in the project, but it's in VNex. Excellent, but it's closed. I like that. I like that's clear, right? Right. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Everybody's quiet today. What are you doing over there? Okay, it was even trying to go further. So I think I want VNex. And that's the branch we'll be using to create all our feature branch. And this one we can delete it. So we can delete. All the digital friends are lending. Last stream, every real person was lending, but this week it's only the digital friends. Cool. So now we have everything in VNex. Should we start working on that color stuff? I think we work on that. I think it's the. Yeah, let's do that. Where is it? Yeah, the current room should be. Oh yeah, and there was the corridor stuff. That was the do next. But let's do this because I think it will be fun. So assign it to myself. Label it's UI. Do I have UI? No? Edit filter. Here? Oh, edit filter maybe? There it is. Now we have a UI. Label. UI. Perfect. Okay, cool. So let's create a branch, but not for main, from VNex. So now I could do fetch all. Cool. And we have this one. Voila. Okay, so now if we go into the code, there it is. So we can close this. Close that. I'm not sure. I don't think the JavaScript, does this JavaScript file are also? Oh, cool, they are there. So in JavaScript, when we draw a room, draw a room, we'll have to pass a new parameter, like is current, I think. And if it's current, then the fill color will be different. So we could add that right away, right? X current equal false. So now, yeah, if is current equal true, exact. Else, yeah. What's that color? Don't I have a color picker thing? Extension? I don't have that. I thought I had the... Oh, there's a lot of extension that need to restart. Color picker? Hmm. 2 million color picker. I think that's a good one. Do I need that in the code? I don't do that very often, right? I want to slow down my... Oh, that's... No. Like FF, yeah. I knew that. I knew that. Let's go with something a bit more... Yeah. Is there a tool? Color picker. Okay. So what do we want? Do we want it blue? That will be later. I was just thinking we should use the theme. But let's put like a light blue or something. Though, what was the color? Like, I don't want to use the door color and stuff. So yeah, I'm already using kind of a red and a blue. So maybe like green will be, I don't know, light green, or like this, or maybe something, oh, like, yeah, maybe something like this, kind of a accent white, apparently. Maybe it's too dark. Well, we can start with that, and yeah, let's start with that, and we can change it after. So if is current true, we want to go this, otherwise it should be this. And now, oh, no. Here instead, I want to put, I want to set room color. It's not set. Let. I forgot what it is. Let. Okay. So I want to do this. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do this instead. And now let's just change it if it's not, yeah. And now we put this here. Voila. Right? Right. So now when we call this, and this is called from, oh yeah, I should reload, I forgot. No, cancel. Oh, because I'm in like the, yeah. I want to refresh. I don't want to install everything. Yeah, but so the draw room, it's called, I forgot where. So one thing we could do is Control Shift F, and we'll see where it's called. Every things. So that's not what I was looking for. So that's next sash. That's what I'm looking for. In play. In play, it's here. Right. So that's when I'm, yeah, I'm putting that room, but it's not like position yet. So maybe the room doesn't have that, like, this is where you are, like, you know, like on the, you are here. Or maybe I should have like a little sign that say you are here. What? Task manager? I think it's in the map tool, yeah. I think it will be here. Or I have draw a map probably. Don't I have? I don't have a draw map. I should have like draw a map, and then in the draw map do the draw door, like the draw room, and then in the draw room drew the door. So interesting. So look like, so it's in play. Yeah, it's here. Who landed? It was code by mistake and the cryptographer. Wonderful. Well played. I love that. Yeah, so see, like that's what I was talking about. Like I feel like play, like the, you know, this, get the rooms, and like that should be like this loop should be on the other side, and like the map tool, I say like draw the map, and then it will just kind of like iterate. So like that's what I'm saying, like I will have to kind of like clean up this stuff. But right now, so here we'll have, but I think a room, if I go definition, oh no, implementation, oh no, like I want to see, okay, I want to see the, yeah, domain, like I want to put like model instead. Room. So here a room and a map room. I think it's a map room, right? Oh, I should have double click on play. Component shared. Oh, is page? Page, cool. So yeah, it's a map room. So a map, not a room. I want the map room because it's on the map, right? Mapped room. I should pronounce correctly. There it is. Good, close this. So I don't think is, yeah, we'll have to add a property that says like that's the current one. What would be a is current a good one, or active? No, active. What would be like a property that makes sense that says you are here? You are here. hero. Maybe you are here. It is the good property. Like it will be like a funny thing. What do you think, chat? Any suggestions? Instead of like current. I feel current is, well, it says you are in the current, like you're here, but then current files. Yeah, maybe it's you are here. I like the you are here. It's funny. But then I should change that here too. You are here. Yeah, let's go with that. You are here. Cool. So in play, we'll have to change that property. Okay. So when I do here, next room, the current room equal new room. And I'm adding it, right? So I need to do, oh my God. So I'm adding the new room here. So the new room is and how do I found back the previous room? So maybe I have like a, I feel like I will have to have like a switch room little method. So what do I want to do? I want to set the current room you are here property back to false, right? So here, this, I have rooms. Do I have rooms? Get rooms. But that will give me all the rooms. Okay, I have an idea. So what I will do is, whoops. What I will do is, I will do something like dungeon, navigate to room, and then I will pass the ID, and then I will go say, hey, reset all, like reset them. I feel like it's okay. So this, and then we'll have to change room. change room. I want to do that before, right? Something like this here, yeah. So from current room to new. Yeah. So now this doesn't exist, so we need to create it. Don't I have the... Come on. Fix it using Copilot. What? No, no, no. I want you to create that thing. Implementation. There is no implementation. So we'll have to create it. So in the adventure, in the dungeon, so we need to go in the dungeon, right? Yeah. So we'll have to create a new method. Cool. So let's go public. Let's put a void for now. Yips, void. And it will be chain room. Room from. Excellent. Not sure I understand everything you just do here, but what I want to do is I want to do something like I have the room. What's the map rooms? Yeah. So I want to do map rooms dot select so room ID where then single. Yeah. What? The map room? Also, so that's not a map. So what? But select. Oh no, like that should be. Yeah, that should be a map room, right? Should be. Yeah, no. That keyboard. Does that work? No? What's the problem? What? Map room. What's the type of map room? It's a list of room. Can I? Maybe I could do first. Oh yeah, that's the thing I wanted to do. So this, oh, that will return the first one, right? Why? What? I have a brain. Opala. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Excellent. I was close. Like, for some reason I thought it was the, oh, it's because most of the time I return like a bunch of them, so that's why I'm doing it after. Oh, like I was saying, it was a brain. Can I say it on this chat? A brain fart. There is it. There it is. I said it. It happens. It happens here. I said it. Okay. So here we did the swap. Right? So now it's map room, map room. I guess it should be static, but like, no. No, it cannot be static. So what's the problem here? Does not contain the definition. Hell yeah. We made it public. I'm guessing it's just a question of like refreshing. Oh, is it in a different? Yeah, it's in the different project, so we'll have to terminal. Yes, update. We'll still have issues, so okay. I'm guessing it's just a question of like rebuilding the stuff. We can do that. Like Rosalind didn't compile it yet, something like that. So we'll do that, and then we'll be good, right? Yes. And then when we fill the Canva, here we say draw room, we pass the room. So in map tool, whoops, where is map tool? coming. So in map tool, when I do the draw room, right, it receives the current room, and now I'm invoking the JavaScript version. So now I will be able to pass current room. You are here. I love it. Yay. Now we can try to recompile. Let's see how it goes. Oops. Oh, it passed. So still have 2 issues. What? Why are you? Dungeon does not contain the definition of change room and not accessible extension change room accessible. First argument of time. But here we have add room that is totally there and it's totally fine. So it's a public void. And here I have a public void. To fix the error, you need to replace the change room method call with the correct method. I cancel it. I didn't accept it. And now it's working. Oh, was it like a... What's a glitch? I didn't change anything. Okay, so do we give it a try? Let's give it a try. F5. Come on. App host. Let's do that. Let's do this. Am I landing? Well, maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe not. No. We cannot land every time, right? Floating. It's very tiny. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Cool. So we have everything. So we'll go in the web app. Excellent. So I don't think we have any adventure. I thought I fixed that. Like, why this button is so low? So we'll create a new adventure. Let's create a new adventure. Let's call it Tad. And let's go longsword. Those two thing. The pad tunic. And I really like the mental whip. Cool. So we'll select this one. Now we can run the entrance. So we have like a tiny little room with plenty of doors. So we can start. I can remove this. Oh, and the lobby now should be a different color. Nope. Interesting. Because that's not the same if I do refresh. Oh, because I didn't set we are here in the lobby. That's my error. Okay, so let's pick a door. Let's go quickly since roll the dice. 2x6, excellent. Go next. I need to, until I do this, like disable that. I'll have to do that. So one exit, excellent. And now let's room that definition. Oh no! In 2d6 service 167, look like there's a problem with maybe like the data is not there. Let's go, where is it? 2d6 167. Yeah, we roll. Let's try something. I just want to make sure that the new data was loaded. So let's open our swagger thing. I forgot what it is. Are we swagger? Yes, we are swagger. So we want to go get room. Just like try it. Execute. So roll and small. Okay. So what did we roll though? I won't be able to try again. So it was 1 and 4. So it should be 14. No, when I say 1 and 4, 1 and 3. So it's 13. So we should have roll 13. And I'm guessing it's regular. Oh, if we go in the trace, I think we'll be able to have it, right? In the trace. So the last one is this. Why don't I see the call that failed? So here, if we go into the log, wish I could see what was the call. I thought the trace will be able to give me that. There's one room in the dungeon. I don't know what's that trace is. Well, I could search it. So looks like we didn't found anything. Okay, so let's try again. And since I put a breakpoint, yeah, here let's re-roll. So let's pick a door. But the only thing is, if I don't pick the same, see, like now it's a bigger room, I feel. So roll a dice. Okay, cool. So now the roll is 66. And the size is large. Do we have a large 66? I don't think I created that much. Did I? Yeah. I go to... So I'm not having all the data? Jamie? Did you not give me everything? Did I probably misread your stuff? Let's go here. So here, the small room, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay, cool. Here I have 11, 2. Here I have 66, and the large, I have only 12. Oh, there's... Oh. What? What? No, I would like to have it. Can we rotate it? How do I change the orientation? Nope, I don't want to print it. Hey! Oh. It was a joy for a very short moment. So where is the rotation? I don't want to read like this. Rotate. Zoop. That's not what I want. Rotate again and rotate again. Boom. So now it's up. So if I go at the end, oh, maybe I should have kept it rotated. Okay. So that's the logic of let's go in the corner. Zoop. Let's make it even bigger. So we start a dungeon. No, because so roll 2d6, specify one. Okay, so double roll. We didn't, right? It was what did we roll again? Where are we? And play. No, it should be in the service, right? This is where I put the breakpoint. Yeah. So we roll 66. No, We didn't roll 66. It was 5 and 6. I don't think it was 6 and 6. Was it? I don't think it was. Let's go back to the code. One thing I want to do is like, where is stat call? I'm guessing. Okay, not here. Not here. Maybe here. Yeah, okay, so like I don't think we roll 66, but anyway, so if it was a yes, because like it looked like it's both 6. The exit. And the exit is here, yeah. So room, area, bigger than 6, yes. But no, bigger. 6 and 6, 32. Alarm room. Roll on the large room. So this is a large room. Roll on large room table. Oh, so maybe it's different. PDF. I'm missing. I need books. Let's go with this one. So table 1 and 2. So level 1, large room. I have only 12. I'll have to adjust that. That was my mistake. Well, let's create a bug. See, that's like, so all those rooms, that's what we will have to ingest. Level room, human ancestry entry part 2. I don't know what it is. We didn't discover that yet. So that's level 2. What? So why it's level 2 and I see, okay. I feel like the tables are, so level 1. Okay, so small there's only 12, large there's only 12. I'll have to adjust that. So okay, let's create a bug. Let's create a bug here. Oops. Or how do you say that? Hello, using Copilot agent? Yeah, I like that. Are you, Fuel Snabble, using Copilot? I like Copilot. When added to each other, or instead of like aggregate, like when it's a small or a large room, the dice need to be added to one. What? I just saw a lot on Twitch yesterday. Oh no, agents. No, not in the game. Like I use Copilot. I use Copilot like as a kind of pair programming tool, but not in the game. This game is like a dice and paper game, so it's very manual. There's no AI in it. There's other project where I will use AI, but not this one. Or maybe we could have that tool that like import the data. We could use AI for that. That could be cool. That could help us. So when it's a small, or I don't know, the dice needs to be added to like additioning. What's the additioning in the ah, add yeah, I'm not sure if that will make sense. Okay, at least I understand it. Project, it's student, yep. And milestone, it's definitely this. Yeah, we need to do that soon. But agent is integrated. What I use is I use Copilot, as you can see, like have the chat and stuff. So we were using it earlier, I even like ask it a few questions. One thing that I really like, so like the chat, and you could have the Copilot edits. One thing I really liked recently, what I did change, is when you're using Copilot, it's free. So like there's nothing stopping you to give it a try, except if your enterprise is blocking it. But it's free for you, so at home you could try it. So what I did is like I changed the code completion, so you can configure the code completion. Someone there, and then like you go change your model for the code completion, and instead of using before by default it was GPT 3.5 Turbo, so instead of what I use is GPT 4o Copilot, and that one is trained for code. It knows I don't know how many languages, I think more than 20 or something like that, and it's trained on created good code. So like the suggestion are smarter, it is faster, it knows languages, though I am using .NET, so it's a very popular language, but even there, like it's more accurate, it's smarter in terms of code. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm guessing if we let it go now, it will still crash, right? Because where are we? Oh, that's the other problem with my UI right now. Come on.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey GT, how are you? It was about time. We were waiting for you to start the stream, and now it's like, I will be wrap it up soon. How was your week, buddy? So it looks like we disconnected. Yeah, reroll. Okay, so let's make sure we reload. Okay, so this. Who landed? Jeff Hat. Excellent. Jeff is always lucky. So many. Who was the other one? I don't even see it. Oh, it landed under. They all landed like one on top of each other. So let's go north. So see 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 is not big, right? If we go in the I don't like that. Do I have the... So if we go here, so it's not. So is one of the as a value of 1? No. So draw the room 2 and 3. Okay, cool. So now the room. So area. I forgot how we calculate area. 2 and 3. Some like that will be 6. So I'm guessing it's a small room, right? How do you calculate area? Interesting. Okay. Let's go back. So we have 2 and 3. 3 exits. So now we roll 12. Oh, area. Yeah, okay, so what? 1 and 2. What? Yeah, 1 and 2, right? Damn it. Yeah. So 1, yeah, it was 12. So 1 and 2, I put them side by side instead of like I did like, yeah. Okay, so we know it's a bug. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Just want to make sure. So roll on the small room. This is a large room. Roll for a small, and this is a regular room for blah blah blah. So if I go in the other, I really don't like. Yeah, that's better. So when it's a small room, I have 12. Roll 2d6 stable. If you're roll a unique, you need to re-roll. Yeah, we'll have to implement that also. So I have to change the logic here. So when you roll for a room definition, last dice is this. Oh, maybe it's when I did my copy paste. So that's a hint. Yeah, so I think what I need to do here is just this. And then plus. That was a mistake when I changed something here. Yeah. So if we go, maybe it's totally my fault. Not maybe. For sure it's my fault. If we go back here, game turn. Was it in game turn? Where I was? Yeah, in game turn. Yeah, so it must be here. Let's make it a little bit smaller so we could see better. And then in game turn, I did change something, right? No, I thought I did. I surely did. Anyway, so now we know. So it was there. So when it's a small, it's one plus the other. So it's between 2, right? Let's go. Yeah, from 2 to 12. So it's plus. So for me, blah, blah, blah. So we can take this. And then for the large, it's the same logic. Boom. But when it's a regular, like there are so many that it's, you put them side by side and you make a new number. And I did that in the same branch. Oh, can we just push this? We could push this. But do I make it? No, I think we won't do... I think I will just like add that in the... So, though... So, let's close that. Here, let's make it so the status is in progress. Cool. So now if we go back here, we should be able to just like run again. Oh, did I miss some message from fuel? So did I answer your question, Phil, about the agent inside Copilot? Like what I'm doing, is it like what you saw right now? So like I'm using this like Copilot AI stuff. Let me know. Okay, so let's go with that. Now I'm guessing we still have our, yeah, so we have our little lobby here. Oh yeah, I still didn't do the color stuff. I need to do that. So go east and re-roll. So it's 5 and 4. So 5 and 4, it should be regular though, right? So roll the dice, 3 exits, and then 5, 3 and 5 equal 5. What? Four and 1. So we roll 4 and 1. Oh no, like. So we roll 4 and 1. Oh yeah, mixing stuff. Oh, damn it. But that's the definition. I need to go. Like it's not. Yeah, area is not last result. It should be like the room. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. I was lurking, but Copilot agent seems to be more advanced copiloting. Runs Windows terminal command. Yeah. Yeah, so like you could do the inline mode. I like there's the whisper stuff, right? When you, let's say here I have a comment, so it's a temporary until more data. So like if I do tab, then I can have suggestion, and it's kind of Copilot thinking. Okay, so that we like, you know, the if d service equal no blah blah blah, and then like we have different suggestion here. We call that whisper text, and you could go even ... and you could go and open the completion panel, and then like you have like way more suggestion if you want. So that's one thing one way to use Copilot. Another way is you could go and say you open kind of like the inline chat, so you control I, and then you can ask Copilot. You could even change the model if you want, have a specific model, and you just say, hey, I want to do blah 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 blah. I used that previously in the stream when I was like, hey, I just want to change the current room, and it will spit out some code. But sometimes you need a little bit more brainstorm. So what you could do is Control Alt I, or just like use that little icon at the top once you have the extension. And again, Copilot is free for everybody. And then you have this Copilot here, and you could go right away, say like with the slash command, like let's me put that bigger. So you have a few, whoop. No. So you have a few here of those slash command that you could do, right? So I could do like slash, and I have like, I can ask like the cost, the diagnose, I don't know what it is, feedback, help. Like you have a lot of those command. One thing that is also really cool is you could use those persona. Sorry, I'm trying to show it, but let's, if I'm doing it, yeah. So in the persona, you could ask a bunch of stuff. So you could ask Azure, and for example, you want to know how many container you have deployed in your cluster, or like how many database you have in your subscription and stuff like that. You could ask Azure, or maybe like, hey, how much costs blah 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 blah, and you could ask Azure stuff to Azure. You could ask GitHub. You could, so like it's kind of different persona, where like when you do the at GitHub, you're talking kind of like to a copilot that is smart on GitHub. You could ask a bunch of different things. And then I will just remove this. You could also include different files. So by default, it knows the file you're in. So see here, I have like game turns that is here. That's the current file. I could disable it if I want. I could add more. See like how it changed. It like, because those are tabs that are currently open in my workspace, it kind of knows them, but the focus is really on this one. I could add more, so I could say, hey, like base on, and then you could do like the pound, and then you can add more files. So I could still reference 2d6 here and like ask my questions. That's pretty cool. So right now I am in the chat. What you could do also is use Copilot Edit, and then this form, like it can scaffold bunch of like different things. It's really cool. So like you could like, hey, I want to kind of create this and that, so like your model with your interface and stuff like that, you could do that. And earlier you were saying like with the terminal, you could totally say at terminal, and now like it will go and you're talking about the terminal instead of like the class itself. So like it's very powerful, very cool. And I would say the more you use it, the more you get better at it, and you want to use it more. And like with the chat also, it's great when you don't know what you want. You know, because sometimes like you don't know how to refact, so like you cannot ask, hey, like do this, like just know it doesn't work, or like it's not great. Or you could add like, what's the best extension for doing Rust, or like when you don't know stuff, you could totally go with the chat and like kind of brainstorm with Copilot. It's great. Okay, so the problem here is that we roll for a definition. Yeah, so you could do that here, and like you just use Claude if you want, like if you prefer, just like put Claude as your model. If you want to keep the same experience, if you don't want to go with GPT or like other model, you could pick Claude. Claude is available. Copilot is kind of like the interface, the communication, like parsing and doing all the stuff for you, and then Claude will be your model, like the package, the black box where like Copilot will send all your stuff. Does that make sense? So instead of opening another window and like having a chat and like having to copy paste maybe some information and stuff like that, you just go with Copilot, part of your IDE, like Visual Studio or like Visual Studio Code or other tools, and just ask your questions, and like you could use those like pound stuff to give more context to what you do. Yeah, I was like that for a long time ago. I didn't like I was more like the inline or the whisper, not the whisper but the ghost text, and I like it like this. So you could close it, but it still remember what you're talking about, so the next time you're bringing it, it's still no. And I think you may be able to detach. Yeah, open the chat in a new window. If I do that, it will be in the new window. But I guess if I do that, yeah, see, so you could have it. The beauty of it is like now you could refer your text. You don't have to copy paste. I think that's kind of like a productivity good hack. I really like that. Okay, so now the problem here is we're rolling for definition, right? So we're passing a dice. So like we roll. Did I stop it? Yes. But then I use the area and I'm using those same dice. I shouldn't. So since I am in game turn, I'm guessing have current room defined. Yeah. So I could do this and do here this and this. Though I feel it should be a different. Yeah, I think I should. Yeah. You know what? I will finish this. Oh yeah. So it's current room. Not height. One thing is I think the area should be calculated somewhere else. So here, roll for definition where this is called. Let's check that. So here, right? So I think what we want to do is like this, and then we'll do area. Let's int area. Yeah, see, that was ghost text, pretty cool. So now I could pass that here. And where else was that call? That's it. Cool. So now here I should receive a hint area. And I can remove this. So value, that was the old thing I used. This, I don't need it anymore. Cool. Oh, and like even the area. Oh, well, yeah, like that's fine. I mean, yeah, based on the area, you go pick up a different definition. I guess that's fine. Or maybe see, I calculated here again. But that's when I start dungeon, so I select the area. That's what I'm talking about when like there's logic a little bit everywhere. I think I will have to put all of that together. I have some perfume draft. I guess it's somewhere upstairs. Getting out of the shower or something. It smelled really good. Chat, I think I need to go. Someone is smelling great. Okay, let's give it a try. See if we did fix it. It's not bulletproof, but oh, I did play. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. We do this. And after that, we may have to wrap up. Where is it? Is it? Okay, so let's open this. Let's load the adventure. We'd go with Tad Beaumont. So let's go east. Roll the dice. That will be a tiny room, right? 2 by 1. Oh, it's a corridor. So we could move it somewhere like this. Yeah, it's working. Yay. This is my caption. Oh, I should move it closer like this. It's so boring. Okay, but so that works. So now we know where we are. So now if I pick another door, let's go see. If I was picking west, I should get back to the previous room, but because there's no connection, it won't work. So let's go south. That's kind of a little bit stupid because, or get out of, but whatever. So roll a dice. So that would be like a 10-10. So it's a double. Well, there's a special rule for the double. I forgot what it was. So area is 0. What? So it was a double. Finished double size room, and I think here I forgot to set the width and the height. That's the problem. So small 5. Okay, whatever. It shouldn't be small. It's still a bug. So going back to here. Where are we? Yeah. Next. So see, that's one of the new definitions. So there's a large mosaic of internic here. Swirling black visage. If you call his favor, -2 roll, and there's space to make offering. And then because there was no height and width, oh, that's the bug. So like, yeah, let's create a new. So that will be fixed, but we need to create a new one. So that's a bug. That's assigned to myself. It's a bug. It's a bug. It's a bug. Project 2d6 Dungeon app. Milestone definitely V1. Let's create it. And status, it should be a do next. And one thing I want to do, so I need to stop here because it wasn't working anyway. But in play, when we do create the lobby, Initialize. Yeah, no. Oh, it's not here. I will be in the game. Yeah, I'm guessing it will be in the game stuff. Yeah, so it will be in the shared, and it will be the adventurer in it. Adventure in it. And here I start the game. And here I'm like adding the coordinate and stuff. And here I need to say entry room dot you are here equal true, because you are here. And I think in play, no, I was in, yeah, I was in, or where was it? So I think we fixed that, so we can remove this. But in play, oh, it was game turn, right? So in dungeon, I think we're good here. So I think we're good here. Map tool, I think it was good. This is good. I think is in the game turn. Where is it? Where is it? Game turn. So yeah, so let's go up. So start a dungeon level. Okay, cool. Roll for a room. Yeah. So roll for a room. Where is that? It's here. So I roll the dice. If it's a double, is a double 6. So here, it worked, right? I do this, I do draw room. Here, okay, so draw a room. Yeah, so I never do it. So I think here what I should do is, oh, is it draft? Because in draft I put that. Yeah, I put that here. So I'm not doing it. What was the previous thing we were looking for? Oh, finding this, sorry. Can I do that? Double, yeah, that's what I was. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So here, roll for a room. So if it's a double 6, I draft. It's good. If it's not a double 6, so let's say a double 5, then I go for like, hey, double size room, right? So then if I go here, so when it's a double this, go finish this thing. And here I say, here, no, draft. Current room. I don't know what's the difference, though. I guess there's some rule here that I miss. So why was like... That's weird. We'll have to check that later. Because right now, I need to jump. Yeah, so we did add the color, right? Oh, I didn't test. Oh yeah, okay, let's quickly test it so we could push the code. Let's F5 that. Because we did fix the color, and I think we did it also in the lobby. And we fixed the dice thing. So we should be able to push that into VNex. Or at least close that the thing that we were working on. That is the... I'm looking for my words. Reload. Display different color. Voila. Took me forever. So if I reload, I should have that room, right? Cool. And it's where we are. So we know it should be here, and it should be not the lobby. Should, like definition is not following, but at least the color is there. Cool. So now if we go here and we create a new adventure, let's use Frank, just like create a new adventure. That's a weird lobby. So now we have our weird lobby and it's yellow. So we fixed the color. Cool. So we have that. That was working. So we can stop this. And we could close those things. And we could go back here. And so yeah, current room, different color. Okay, cool. So we can, that was the fix for changing the room. Yep. That was a few fix here. We still have the weirdest with the weirdness with the double. You are here. Why did I change that? I remove. Had some. Oh yeah, that was to this was to remove like a warning, and this was like I could just like remove those But we'll keep those. I think we'll have anyway to do some refactoring there. This we had the UR here. That we pass the UR here, and that's when we draw a different color. UR here implemented. Yay. Boom. So we can push that. Great. And now we could take this and bring it to VNX. Let's go on GitHub. And now also part of that will be, what was the other issue it was the change the logic. So that was the 69. So this set the color of the current room for the current room. Right. Does this, does that, and then color. What's the problem with color? Oh, different or deep. Different color. Damn it, Frank, you cannot write in English. This set different. Oh, cool. Implement this and cool. I think we have that. Update the comments. So I think we can squash and merge. Boom. That's great. Yay. That was a project. Voila. Milestone. It's definitely V1. So now if I go back to my issue, so that should be now set in VNX, but it's close. Right? Maybe it's easier in the... Do I still have one dashboard open somewhere? Yeah, so this can go here. Can I just change it to close? No, I need to open it. Cool. It's not done though. It's in Phoenix. So I guess since I will be, I'm guessing it's some automation. Maybe the details. Yeah, there's some automation. I forgot what it is, where like when you move this, it does things. So I will have to change that. Cool. Great. Yeah, cool. So do next we have here set. Excellent. That was a good stream. I'm happy with that. Are you? How are you? That was a great stream. I'm happy. Now we have all the new room and stuff set. That's good. It was a good stream. Is anybody else streaming from our group? There's no live coder. We could go see Adams. Do you know Adams? Adams Learn? Love his stream. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for raiding Adams. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to raid. And I want to raid Adams. Why don't I see him? There it is. Boom. So there it is. Have a nice weekend, everybody. And we'll go raid Adams, send him some love, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye. I lost my mouse again.